any boogers?
No.
Okay. Doesn't look preposterous.
Nope. Ready? All right, here we go. Hey everybody, what's going on?
Hi everybody! Welcome to game night. Thank you guys for joining us.
So we are live streaming with mostly new equipment.
Yeah.
So it's a new camera. We got it a couple weeks ago. These are new microphones. This is a new kind of overhead setup. So you're going to see an overhead view of the table that we're playing with.
Yeah.
So we're doing this a little bit of an experiment, but also we're going to play some games. So.
Yeah, this is like, we're in the process of moving the set out here because the set is originally in our daughter's room. But now that's not really working so well. So we're slowly moving our way out here. So can you guys let me know, can you hear us okay? Can someone pop down in the chat?
And is the music too loud or is it good? That's the other question. So now we're gonna wait and I'm gonna refresh on these rules.
Okay.
Hey Pam, what's going on?
Hi Pam.
Hey Ichiban. Higher Ground Gaming, what's going on?
Can you guys hear us okay?
Yeah, and you can unmute and get a little bit of echo too. We can. Yeah, can we hear? Okay, I think we're good.
Nice.
Okay, nice.
All right, awesome.
Sweet. So we recently went to Gen Con. It's a big board game convention in Indianapolis. And we came back with some games. So Sky Team was one of those.
Yeah.
It's this game right here. So this is a game where we are cooperatively flying a plane and we have to land it together. And there's limited information, so we don't know all the same details as each other. So if anything would sound more like it would cause a fight, I don't know what it would be.
I know. Let's all try and land.
So we're going
the
to do it
plane
live
together.
and we're going to see how it goes.
Oh, thanks, Stephen. He says, can't wait for Park Avenue. Yeah, thank you so much. For those that don't know, that is like our game. It had its Gen Con retail debut or preview at Gen Con this year, so that was really exciting. It should be Kickstarter is supposed to deliver in October, and then November will be retail. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And I know some people might be on there from our Kickstarter, so if you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to let us know. We can answer those in between while we play.
Yeah, also if you stick around, I'll probably bring the game over at the end and we can open it up and look at it.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, cool. Well, I'm going to switch the view here for a second. So just so y'all can see what we're looking at, this is Sky Team. So this is our little command center. This is our plane. And we have dice. I am the pilot and you are the co-pilot.
Yep.
So just by virtue of who's on what side of the plane. So we're going to be basically like placing dice each turn, and wherever we place those dice, we're going to basically change things about this plane. So the pitch, we're like turning the plane sideways, also how fast we're moving. Depending on how fast the plane is going, we're going to move forward like 1 or 2 spaces, or we're not going to move forward at all. And then the last thing is we've got like our altitude here. We want our altitude to line up with us getting to the airport. Now, for whatever reason, air traffic control is not doing their job. So we're going to have to clear all of these planes out of our way and be like, move out of the way.
Yeah, we're also kind of air traffic control. Yeah.
So we're going to have to try to figure out how to get through there. So we also have these flaps that we have to open up. So I got to open up these ones. You got to lower. So you're doing the flaps, I'm doing the brakes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what's going on. And then also for each of these things that we're doing, we're going to be moving forward this here too. So we're trying to basically make it so that we're going the right speed by the time we land.
Yeah. So for those that don't know, we did a contest on our channel from Gen Con where we're actually going to be giving away we have an open copy of the Sky Team that we're going to be giving away. I have everyone's names that entered. So we're, I think, like halfway through the game, we're going to draw that, you think?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. All right, and we only got to...
Maybe after the first round, because we'll play 2 rounds. We're definitely going to crash.
So we played this game once before. We got to test this out over at Hachette's party at Gen Con, and they walked us through it, and we lost. So you've played again,
I
right?
did. I played with my dad, and we lost again.
So maybe this time, yeah. So it is harder. I mean, it is hard to land a plane.
Yeah. So.
All right. So do you want to go ahead and get started?
Yeah. We can go ahead and get started. So looking looking at it here, we have a couple required spaces. So the pitch we're always going to have to do, the engines we're always going to have to do. Everything else is kind of optional in order. Now, we can talk about what we're going to do before we start the round, but as soon as the round starts, after that, there's no more communication.
Okay.
Ways we lose, because there's a lot of them. If we tilt so far over that our plane is going into a barrel roll, all of our passengers will flip up in the air and we'll lose. The second way that we'll lose is by crashing into planes. So if there's planes on the runway and that comes towards us, we have also lost. And then the last way that we lose is by either overshooting the runway or by like not going slow enough by the time that we're supposed to land. So those are all things that we will have to figure out. And yeah, we don't really know anything yet, so we can go ahead and
Just
roll our dice.
All right, no looking.
Okay, so I'll show my dice on screen here. So
Okay.
we have dice that are behind this little shield here, and we're gonna take turns. So
Pilot goes first?
Yep, I go first because first round is pilot first. Next
Okay.
round it's you. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and put this here. So now I put a 3 here. So whatever number you put here, whatever the difference is how far the plane's gonna tilt.
Should you have told me that? Or I guess that's fine. You're not telling
Yeah,
me
yeah,
which
no,
one.
that's
I'm
just
not
the
telling you
rule.
which one.
Yeah.
Okay. But I don't have to place my first.
Correct, yeah. But as soon as you do, that's when we'll do the
All right,
tilting.
so I'm going to put a 4 here.
Okay. Whoa. Very cool. Okay, so now I got to place something else. So I'm going to go ahead and place my engine here. Make sure you hide your dice. Like popping out of your
Oh,
little-
Jonathan, where's it's saying
Uh-oh, what's up?
the audio's not lining up.
Ah, okay. So I think the audio, yes. Let's see. Okay, tell me this. Is it synced up when we're looking at this video? Okay, so when you're looking at us, does the audio sound better? Okay, we'll wait and see what's going on here. I can put a delay on the this table feed because I think that's what's going on. Let's see if this is better. We wait in silence now.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, is this any better? You can check too. Oh, I don't think so. We'll wait and see what's going on here. I can put a delay on the Uh-oh, technical difficulties. All right, go ahead and unmute that. I will be right back. I will fix this.
All right. While Jonathan's fixing that, you can watch my lips not match up with what I'm saying. So Jonathan's going to go fix that. So if you have any questions while he fixes this real fast, ask away. And you can guess what I'm saying before you hear it. All right. So like we said, this is a week we just moved to this set, and so Jonathan is fixing the audio.
Okay. Oh, this looks pretty good. Let's see.
So if you guys ever were to fly a plane, where would you go? Oh, someone asked, where's Charlotte? Okay, Charlotte is asleep. So Charlotte is our daughter. She is fast asleep right now, and luckily she is a pretty sound sleeper, and we live in a building that was built in 1910, so the walls are pretty thick in this apartment. For those that don't know, we are located in New York City. So yeah, we live in a really old building. Oh yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm really excited to play Sky Team 2. I had a lot of fun with it when we got to play it, and I'm really excited to see if we're able to tackle this and win. It was extremely, extremely popular at Gen Con, how we're even able to play it, but I think they were only, they had a capped amount that they were able to sell out. At Gen Con, it was crazy. They were selling out of everything every single day. What airport are we flying into? So for the base game, we are flying into Montreal. So that is where we are flying into the base game. But at Gen Con, we are able to pick up a bonus card. It's the LaGuardia mission. So we're flying into, maybe we might fly into LaGuardia, which is located in New York, which is our airport. Yes, Jonathan?
I think I'm gonna stop the stream and start it again.
We're gonna...
Okay, let's see if that fixed it.
People said now it's working.
They
Audio
said,
looks good now.
oh, it's now in sync?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, are we good now?
Are we back on?
Oh, it looks good.
Okay, guys, we turned it off and turned it back on. Does it look good now? Sorry so much, and thanks for sticking with us, guys.
I have
Okay.
to crawl back around to the set and fit into the table. I'm gonna push the table away further next time. Okay, so are we better now? I think we're better.
Okay, everyone says it's still good. Okay, great. Okay, thank you for bearing with us, and thank you for fixing it. Let's go ahead and finish this turn. Okay, so it is my turn, correct? All right,
Yes,
thanks,
it is.
guys. Okay, so back to it. So I'm going to place a 1 here.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so your first flap is up. Sweet.
Yeah.
So we just have to get all these flaps done before we get to the end. And let me go to the table view.
So do you
There you
think, do you wouldn't want to leave it at, do you not want to switch between screens? Is that where the problem was?
I don't think that's where the problem is. I think we're probably okay. We'll see in a second. All right. Okay, cool. So now I'm going to go ahead and take this one. And we're going to go ahead and I'm going to put it up. Let's see. Tough. Okay. We're going to put it down here. Okay. All right, your turn.
Okay. Coffee is not something I'd want to use right now, is it?
So coffee give us plus or minus 1. You put a die here when you want to throw it away, and it'll give us that. But you do have to put one on the engine. So we're going somewhere.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going 11. Not great. We're gonna go vroom, vroom. So now there are planes right in front of us. We're gonna need to clear those with a 1. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and put this here and give us some coffee cups. This is concentration. There we go. All right. Last die.
All right. Could I put it in the radio control tower? I mean, in the...
Yes, if you want to stop a plane that's that many spaces ahead, that's how you do that.
Well, I can at least stop it
1,
there.
2, 3, 4, 5. There is no 6.
I can get us some coffee.
Okay. All right, new round. So now we have a reroll token, which means we can reroll once at any given time. So we can go ahead and use that. All right, so new round. We're going to want to go slow. If we go less than 4 or less than 5, if I move that thing up, then we won't crash into the planes, or we can try to clear out the plane in front of us. So we'll see how that
Do you want to
goes.
show the camera your die?
Yeah, I'll show this here. Did we
I won't
both
look.
grow up in New York City? No, we did not. So Mackenzie's been here about 6, 7 years. I've been here about 5 years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I moved here for school. So we met in college, and then I came up here for conservatory, for musical theater conservatory, and then he moved up after we got married.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cool. So you're first player.
Okay.
What are we doing?
So we need to clear out those planes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. You got a 1. That's good. Sweet. I will also do that with my handy dandy 2. We're going to get that one out of there. So it clears the second plane out. There we go.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And it's only going to move down 1?
Depends on where we land. So if we're over here, we're not going to move at all. If we're here, we're going to move 1. If we're here, we're going to move 2.
Okay.
On the speed with the engines.
Can they hear the sirens?
I'm sure they can hear the sirens. Yeah. Can you guys hear the music in the background? And is it too loud, too quiet? I could turn that up or down.
Okay, let's just go ahead. No. Did you see that?
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put, yeah, let's go ahead and I'll put this here. So the plane's not going to move.
Okay.
Cool.
Right. I'm gonna.
All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this here.
No, wait.
Too late.
Okay.
There you go. Yes, the sirens. It's the sound of our city. Okay, we
Yeah.
got 3 concentration.
It's
so we're...
really bad when we have to film. I mean, at least live stream, I don't have to cut it. But like when we film, and sometimes they're really loud, and I like park right outside, so you have to like stop when we film.
All right, we're back on track. That's a new round.
Okay.
So we get to re-roll everything. And we do have that re-roll token, so we can use that at any time when we need to.
Someone says can't hear the music, but can hear the sirens.
Nice, okay. I'll turn up the music a little bit and see if that's good. There you go. All right, cool. It's back to me. I'm the first player. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take, that feels pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and take this forward. We're gonna put it here on the engine.
Okay, I'm gonna place a 2 here.
Okay, 1, 2. This plane's gone. Get out of our way, people. It's a pretty good idea. I think I'm gonna do that too. 1, 2, 3. This one's gone.
All right.
Wait, oh shoot. Okay, we'll see if this works out.
It says you're supposed to play in silence, but I feel like this is more like commentating.
That's true. I think it's more just, we're so busy with our...
So, no, is that bad?
No.
Okay.
That's okay. All right, I'm gonna put this here, and we're gonna go, whoa!
Hold on, everybody!
Strap in your seatbelts. Have some turbulence. Okay, nice. You got your next flap. Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna go ahead and... Okay, all right, we're just gonna put... Oh shoot, we already have all the coffee we need. Goodness gracious.
We are caffeinated out.
We are super caffeinated. Wow. I don't think I have anything I can do with this die. Yeah, I'm just gonna set it there. It's not gonna do anything. That's okay.
And then I have to place one there.
All right, cool. So that's a 9. Oh my gosh, okay. We're going vroom vroom. This plane is flying, dude. Okay, we're 2 ahead, so we're gonna have to slow down a little bit, but that's okay. We can make that work. Oh, and we have all the coffee.
Yeah.
We can use that. We could use that to slow down the plane.
Yeah.
Do we want to use one of the coffee?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go a little bit slower. There we go.
So that's how you use the coffee.
Plus or minus 1. Okay. All right, you are, oh wait, I'm back to first player. Cool.
Someone said, Reclo 87. Yeah, we did get to play. I got to play it really briefly, like very quickly at Gen Con. Is everyone eligible to win the game? If you go to our, if you open up another tab and not leave our live stream, and you put your name on the Gen Con recap video and a place you want to travel, then I can put your name in real fast. Because you asked AJ. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Now, I've realized I messed up a little bit. When we flip these flaps, we were supposed to move these little dials up. So it's getting us a little bit, like, now we can go faster because all of our flaps are up. So
do we want to slow down or do we want to?
We're okay, yeah. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna start getting the brakes ready as we approach the runway here.
It's a pretty fast game.
Yeah, we're approaching the landing.
Well, the entire game is approaching the landing. Okay. I'm going to turn on.
Whoop. All right, we can go super fast now. So that's good because this is letting us go faster without going 2 spaces. So that'll be nice. Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use my oh shoot. I'm gonna use my 3 up here. I'm gonna remove one of these planes. There we go. Okay.
I want to ask. No, I'm not.
So can place anywhere, but you do have to place ones here and
Yes,
here.
yes,
But you
that
can
I
place
know.
another one first. Okay, 5. Sounds good. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this here.
So we need to balance.
Yeah, you need a lower number than me.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're teetering that way. All right, here we go. 6. We're air braking.
I don't think we're gonna.
Wait, I'm gonna use a coffee. I'm gonna make this a 2. There you go, 7. We'll move.
Okay.
Actually, it is a good thing if we air brake. That's what we want right now. We want to go slower. There we go. We'll make it work. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to turn this coffee, so this is a 4.
Okay.
So at least we can get rid
Okay,
of
nice.
one of those up there.
Sweet. Okay, sounds good. Cool, next round. Vroom, 3,000 feet. Meters? I don't know. I'm guessing because it's Montreal. Okay. Here we go. We're rolling again. I'll show everybody my dice here.
And one really nice thing, I don't know if you can see in his thing, I'm not looking up because there's a delay, so then I'll see the dice.
Oh, yeah.
Is that there's a really nice graphic where it shows you like what you're supposed to do. Okay,
Cool.
so am I first now?
Yes. Yeah, it's got the little arrow, so it's you.
All right. Wow.
We're doing good.
Really nice graphic design.
Yeah.
I really like the board too. Do you want to explain that this was not a dual layer when you pulled it out?
Oh yeah, this is one of those cool ones where like it came as like punch boards that were kiss cut, and then you punch them all out, and then it had like spaces for stickers, and you like stuck it together.
Yeah.
It is such an economical way to make these boards, and it's also a tri-layer board. So if you notice, it's so easy for me to like move this underneath this. It's because there's actually 3 layers. There's like 2 legs, and then there's like the middle layer. So it's pretty cool.
Manufacturing wise, I was really impressed with this because you
Yes.
have to do the extra money for the dual layer boards, but you still get the feel of the dual layer board.
Yes.
And it didn't take that long to put together.
No, it did not.
No.
And AJ, yes, this is a game mat. So this is Game Toppers. They're amazing. So definitely go check out Game Toppers. We have a bunch of different mats for
We have
different. We have
3.
space.
Yeah.
We have 4. Yeah, we have
4.
space. We have Vikings/ocean lake, and then we have like a forest one, and then this wood color one.
The wood works really well when we film because there's no glare, like not as much glare on the table.
Yeah, because it's not like a reflective wood.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Okay. Let's go, co-pilot. All right. Sweet. So that means that is up to the max. And cool. I'm going to go ahead and... okay. I'm going to go ahead and put this here.
So now I need a higher number than you?
Yes. Oh, wait. That was a terrible idea. Okay, I got to own it now.
A higher number.
Yeah. We do have the coffee cups.
I mean, only all these people are watching you if you want to cheat.
That was kind of a bad move. All right, I'll put it here. I'll get rid of this plane. There we go. That was not a very good move.
But I still need to put a high number right here.
Yeah, or a higher number than me. So you can make work. Okay, cool. That will work. Oh man, that would have been perfect. That would have been great for my one I put earlier. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put this. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. Your turn. Oh, we got an engine boost.
This one?
Mm-hmm. Ugh.
Should turn it into
We gotta
a
go
3.
more than 7.
I can turn it into a 3.
Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna use the reroll token.
Okay.
Everybody reroll your dice.
Me too?
I think so, yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. That was worth it. There we go. All right, we're moving forward 1 space.
Okay. And I'm gonna put this in.
Nice. Okay, we got rid of one of the planes. Making progress. Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna put this down here for some concentration. Okay, that's the end of the round. All right, this moves down.
Okay, we're doing good. Okay.
Making progress. We're getting there.
I think people aren't throwing up as much on the flight now.
We're not tilting in every direction. It's my dice. Okay, let's see. So now, and I just noticed this, I'm gonna move this up a little bit so you can see a little bit better. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're back to Captain. Okay, Captain, here we go. We're going places, seeing things. Okay, there we go.
Hi, Wooden Meatballs. I'm so glad you guys could come on.
Hey,
Thanks.
good
nice
to see
to
you
see
guys.
you. Okay,
We're flying a plane and hoping we don't crash.
so we're just wanting to stay like steady,
Yes.
Eddie.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. Okay, sweet. Because we have
Okay.
to be flat when we go to land. So this is good. This is good. I like this. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the thrusters here. Full speed ahead.
Get the last one.
Nice. Okay, plane's gone.
Everyone's
plane's
moved
gone.
out of our way.
Okay.
We are coming in for a landing.
I'm gonna put this coffee cup here. Here we go.
Passengers, please fasten your seatbelts. It may be a bumpy ride. Okay.
Nice. Okay, 10. Yep. Ooh. All right, we're flying closer. Oops, sorry. All right, let's see. I want maximum flexibility, so I'm gonna put this in here. There we go. Okay. What you got for us?
I mean, there's nothing else to do except also
Oh yeah, you're
get
right.
coffee.
Yeah, there was nothing I could do.
Yeah.
So there was something I could do. I could increase my flaps so we could stop at the end.
That's always a good thing.
Yeah, not sure I really want to do that, but we'll make it work. Okay, cool.
Are you
All right.
flaps? I thought I was.
Or not the flaps. I got my landing gear.
Your landing gear.
Okay, cool. So now we can go we have a better chance of being able to go less
really
spaces.
how flying a plane works? Was someone doing the flaps and someone doing the landing gear?
I don't know.
That sounds really scary.
It does. Okay, we got
If
reroll
someone knows
token
more
again
about
for
aviation
garbage.
than I do, please let me know how accurate this is to actually flying a plane.
Okay, so we got 2 more rounds of the game. So we're gonna try to not crash this thing. We're back to you as the first.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, can make that work. I'm gonna put this 4 here. Okay.
I feel like at this height they could just jump out. Maybe make it.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Okay. All right, we're gonna make this work. Here we go. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna use all 3 of these things. I'm gonna focus on getting this 3 to be a 6, and we're gonna get the brakes all ready. There we go. The landing gear. All right. Okay.
Okay, so I have done all of my requirements.
Yeah.
So
can you give us more-
Copilot is killing it.
You are killing it.
So I'm just gonna
Nice.
drink some more coffee, I guess.
Just celebrate your success.
I guess.
Okay. Snap.
I hope this is like nice coffee, not like airplane coffee.
This isn't looking so good. 1, 2.
Jonathan!
We need more coffee.
Oh. Well, you have coffee. Why don't you change it?
We need more.
Need more?
We need more coffee.
You're not supposed to be talking to me. That's the only thing I could do anyway.
Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, so I spent both the coffee and this 2 becomes a 4. Oh, I forgot about a reroll token. Oh well, we're moving forward and that's the end of the round. Whoa, okay.
Wait, did we make...
We have 1 more round now. This is the landing. This is where we land. Okay.
Okay, so it has to... Yeah,
So, okay.
things vibrate. This is...
Yes.
Nerve-wracking.
So we need to not move. So we need to be less than 7 on the engines. We need to be flat. So my number needs to be 2 higher than your number,
Okay.
which we can get some coffee to do.
Okay.
That's the only
so
2
before
things.
we roll, this your number needs to be higher than mine.
Yes.
So you want to place this early so that I can. We have.
Yeah.
You used up all the coffee.
Yeah, we're gonna need more coffee maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. And then this number needs to be less than 6 for us to land the plane. Otherwise, we slam into the airport.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Okay. All right. Okay, we can make this work. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this here. I think we got this.
So your number needs to be higher.
It needs to be exactly 2 less. It needs to be a 2, exactly. Okay.
Well, lucky you.
Whoa.
I got it too.
Okay, we're flat again. Here we go. Okay, then we need to go really slow.
Nick, if you still want to enter the drawing, you can go on our Gen Con recap video that we posted and put in your name and where you want to fly.
I think this counts as an
you
entry.
think? This counts as an entry.
Yeah,
I'll
we'll
add
enter
your
you.
name in.
We'll add
and
you in.
AJU as well.
We'll add you in.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta land this plane.
Okay.
So we officially
And we can't
land.
go above 6.
Yeah, if this is below 6, we win. That's it. Yeah, we did it!
We landed! Woo!
We landed our first plane. That went so much better. We cheated a little bit, but you guys are the only ones watching, so maybe don't tell anyone. Cool, that was fun.
Yeah, that was really fun. So this is just like the base game that you get to play. There's also, which I would love to, I mean, we're going to stick around and we're going to do another round, right?
We have to play LaGuardia.
Yeah.
Our own airport.
Yeah.
I'll open this promo.
But yeah, while Jonathan opens that promo.
I think I already opened one because we have a promo for whoever wins too.
Yeah, while Jonathan opens that, I'm going to add in the last minute people into the contest and then we will do our drawing.
All right, that sounds good. Ooh, this looks hard.
Yeah, so in addition to this one, like I said, the flight log has like tons of different missions.
We'll go back
And
to
I was
Tail
actually
here.
reading on the Hachette website, they have even more missions that you can do. So it's really like, there's tons of it.
Yeah, look at this. There's like tons of other tiles in here that I don't know what half these things do. They look kind of fun though. And then all these airports.
And Sky Team, we did not, I mean, we paid for this with our own money. So like, Hachette's not asking us to say
there
it.
is an
Like,
insert in here.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. All right, so now we have some crazy rules. I gotta figure out how this thing works. Are you doing our drawing?
Yes.
Nice.
All right, guys, I am going to do our drawing now. I have put everyone's name that had entered on our last video into the, can they see it from here?
Should be able to, yeah. If you put it right here, they'll be able to see
They
it.
can see it? Okay,
Should be able
into
to.
the wheel of names. So I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle. Nope. I'm doing this upside down. Okay, I shuffled. Can they see? I want to make sure they can see.
We'll put it here. We'll put it really close to the thing. Yeah, let's. Okay, here we go. Okay, click to spin. It's spinning. It's spinning. It's spinning. Is it still spinning? Katajo 8463. Yay! We have our winner.
Katajo 8463. I don't know if you're on here watching, but you have won.
Very nice. Very cool. So you've won a copy of Sky Team. So we have a brand new copy just for you. It's still sealed. You'll get this LaGuardia Airport promo card, which we will send to you as well. So yeah, we hope you enjoy it and have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah. Thank you guys all for entering. There were 116 entries to this
That's awesome.
Sky Team giveaway.
Yeah, we
so
just posted that
guys.
just a little bit ago.
Yeah. So we hope to do more giveaways like this in the future. We honestly, I don't know if we're gonna do giveaway every week, but I want to make like this game night like a regular thing that we do once a week. I don't know if Friday is going to be the day, but like we were talking, like we already sit down and play games anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So why not turn on the camera and like have you guys join us and get to play some neat games and show some of the things that we're playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one's, glad to see that we've got some pre-orders coming. Yeah,
Nice.
This is a fun one. Really enjoying it. I don't entirely, okay, this is cool. There's like, oh wow, they've got like ice and like Kerosene leak. Oh my gosh, so we can have like a gas leak and we have to like try to land before the gas leak blows us up, I guess. Oh, and they have wind too. So there's like a wind dial. This is great. Here, I'm gonna put the table view on so you can see what's going on. So they have like all these other rules for other scenarios. I haven't even looked at this book yet. And essentially like we've got like this kerosene like gas issue. We've got like these interns. Interns is always a bad thing. We have wind, so like wind's pushing us one way or another. That's kind of cool. And then we have let's see, ice breaks. So it's icy on the ground, I guess. That's kind of cool. So yeah, and then a bunch of different airports. So we've got some like different cards and things in here. LaGuardia just seems, so this one has ice, of course. Yes, LaGuardia does have terrible ice. And then it also has we have some like, we need to be going a certain angle when we go through certain spaces.
Because they have fun. Like constantly being under construction and feeling like it's the 1980s.
Yes, I'm sure. It also uses the black dye, so that's an interesting one. I don't know if I was expecting that we were going to crash the first time, honestly. So, oh, this is a traffic die. So whenever the traffic die gets rolled, then you have to place more planes out because more planes come flying in. That's interesting. Huh, cool.
So while Jonathan looks this up, so for a future like game night, what is like a game that you guys have been wanting to see like played live, or like a new one coming out, or like some old favorites that are popular, or that you love? Like, what would you like to see, or what do you want to know more about?
Mm-hmm. Ah, cool. We have another one of the. Okay. Let me punch out my ice breaks.
Oh, someone did explain to me, Relico. Okay, so on the plane thing, it depends on
What'd they say?
for like flying the plane. It depends on the plane and how complicated it is. But the pilot would have most of the stuff. But for game's sake, this makes it more fun to keep nerves on the line. Okay, that's good to know. I'm glad like someone is running like the full ship and you don't actually have to work together. Oh yeah, AJ. Yeah, I would love to do Bark Avenue live. That would be fun too.
Oh yeah, that'd be incredibly fun.
That would be fun.
Okay,
you
cool.
can play it 2-player. I think we built in like a really good 2-player mode as well.
Yes, I think we did.
We also have a really good solo mode for Bark Avenue that you and our friend Jacqueline designed.
Yes, Jacqueline.
I
she
really
plays solo games like every day. Is the perfect person to help with that, and also loves Bark Avenue, so it's a lot of fun. All right, let's see. I've just about got my little punch board done here. So you make these punch boards.
Yeah, maybe you can show everyone how you're making it.
Yeah, basically there's like this
glue. Because this is like more like how you have to build this when you're gonna get it.
Yeah,
like, if you guys didn't hear before, it does not come with this game. Like it does not come like with its dual layer board. You actually have to put it together. So
yeah,
you want to show them how you're doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, Barcelona. Oh yeah, that would be fun to do live.
I'm very excited to play Barcelona.
Yeah, Barcelona
I think that's
is like
a lot of fun.
Jonathan called it his like Euro of the con. He buys like
one
euro.
I'm so excited. Oh, whoa, this is so cool. So I need to, let's see, these flaps need to come out, I think. This is so interesting. Look, so there's these yellow like gaps here. Here, hold on, let me put the table view back on. You see these like yellow gaps here?
Yeah.
So I put this over it, and that's like our new ice breaks. Oh, okay, this is interesting. Very cool. Okay, so I will put that there. We're gonna be using that. I don't think we need these flaps anymore. Okay, and then we're done with this. So we don't need any of this stuff. Sorry. Okay, let's see. And we're gonna use ice breaks. So we got the ice breaks over the control. Works like normal breaks, but 2 dice of the same value.
Villainous for sure. Yeah,
Yes.
I would love to play Villainous live. Yeah.
That'll be a lot of fun, yeah.
Actually, that's the plan. I think our next live stream next week is going to be the new
Star Wars Villainous.
Star Wars Villainous.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So that's the one with Cad Bane and Boba Fett and the Seventh Sister.
Yeah. So next game night, which is going to be next week. I'm not sure. It's either going to be Wednesday or Friday. We're going to play.
Yeah, possibly Monday. What do you
Or
guys
Monday?
want? Like, do you guys want Mondays, Wednesdays, or Fridays? We're so back and forth. Yeah. But we're going to try to figure out what works best.
Red Rising. You love Red Rising.
I do love Red Rising. I also love the books. That was a fun one. Okay, so for the ice breaks, we just need to get our breaks aligned. So we need to have both numbers are the same, and then the thing can move up. So we just need 2 dice of the same thing. That is the only rule. Yeah, and we deploy them left to right. So,
MK reads. You definitely can play Red Rising 2-player. That's mostly how we played it. I've only played one game of Red Rising where it was more than 2, and I really like it.
I do love it very much at 2-player. It's a very fun game. Cool. Okay, so turns. So these are, because LaGuardia, this is actually really cool because if you know LaGuardia Airport, you actually come in around the city and then you have to make a really tight turn right at the end, and you feel like you're gonna crash into a bunch of warehouses in Queens, and then all of a sudden you're like on the runway. So it actually has you turn and then turn back on this card. That's like super cool. I really like that. That's awesome. I think we should totally try this one.
Okay.
I think this will be a fun one. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna put some planes on approach. So there's less planes to start because there is a die that we have to roll that's going to add more planes to our approach. So I'll put those guys there. Cool. And then we got the ice breaks on. I think those are the only 2 changes that we need. So for the approach die, the way that this one works is that whenever we see it, that's the traffic icon. Let's see. You roll the die as many times as there are icons on the space. Each time it's rolled, you add an airplane to the space indicated by the die. So you're gonna do that. So let's see, at the beginning of the second round. Okay. Do you do it immediately or do you do it at the end of the phase? I'm gonna guess you do it at the end of the phase, just like how it is when you push
Jonathan is figuring this out real fast. I think he was banking that we were gonna lose. So he was very,
we won, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I gotta know, so have you guys heard of Lorcana, or Lorcana or Lorcana?
Yeah.
It's a new Disney trading card game. While he sets this up, are you guys getting into that? Have you heard of it? What are your thoughts on this? I'm interested. Or if you have no thoughts, also tell me that. All right, do you need any help?
I think I'm pretty much good. So if you stay on a space with 1 or more traffic icons more than 1 round, you roll it as many times as at the beginning of each round where you remain there. So we're gonna start by rolling this die. Yep. So I will go ahead and roll this, and 3. Okay, we're gonna add a plane to 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay.
The hype is too crazy. Yeah.
The hype is too crazy.
I'm really excited about the game, but the hype right now is like really intense. You actually went to a local game store this morning to try and get some booster packs.
I did, and they were 2.5 times MSRP or more. So the demand is quite high currently. And I know that there's large stores are going to get them on the 1st supposedly, but I know a lot of those sold out already. So it may be a while, but I'm willing to wait. We also did pick up some packs at Gen Con, so we can be patient.
I want to find a shiny card. It was really cool.
I did find a shiny card. It was incredibly cool.
Yeah, like Reclo 87. Yeah, the game is like, I really enjoy the game, but the hype right now of like scalpers going in and like selling it for way higher than like the cards are actually selling for. I know Disney's like, and Ravensburger's whole point with it, so it's like get more people, Disney fans and just people into the game. Yeah. So I hope it levels out soon and lets more people have access.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna play round 2. So we're playing Sky Team. We're landing this plane. Let's do it. Okay, so these we have to get the same numbers. So 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Okay. And that's how we're gonna land that. But,
all right. Landing at LaGuardia.
Also, do you want to be pilot this time or co-pilot?
Up co-pilot again.
Okay.
That went
cool.
well.
Okay, sounds good. Okay. All right. I'm gonna start by putting that there. Okay, nice. So that moves forward. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this here. Full powered engines.
Okay.
Nice, okay, plane stays flat. All right, I'm gonna put this on the little radio up here. 1, 2, 3, this plane goes away.
Does the coffee come into effect as soon as I play it?
So when you play a die here, it adds a coffee cup.
Yeah.
Then we can use it for
But then
any future turn. Yep.
So it doesn't have to be the next round.
That's right. Yeah, you can use it whenever.
Okay.
Okay, 7. Vroom. All right, we're moving closer to the runway. And yeah, I'm gonna put this guy here. I'm gonna flip this flap. So that's gonna go there. There we go.
Right. And I'm gonna do this. So 5.
Okay, sounds good. So 1, 2,
3, 4, 5.
Great.
This one goes away.
Biplane. Well, I guess that's probably not a biplane, but it's a big plane. It's a terrible
That was
joke.
bad.
Okay. All right, your turn.
That's it.
Oh, that's
Another
it. We're
dice.
done. Okay, cool. All right. Ooh. All right, we just got our first reroll token. I forgot to put those on there. So we're making steady progress towards the airport. Okay, here we go. Got our lovely dice here. I'll let people see what I got. All right, you were first, co-pilot.
Gonna
Nice.
open up those flaps.
Ooh. All right, cool. We got a little bit more control over the plane. All right, I want to stop this. Yeah, we'll do that.
And it has to go in order.
We just need like 2 2s on the same round for that to move up, because we got some icy floor.
So this doesn't need to be a 3.
No, we have to do 2 2s first, and then it moves up, and then we can do 3.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll put this here. Whoa. Oh, shoot. Wait, I can't do that.
No, because
We
I
need
hit
to
next.
we need to tilt your way. All right. Woo. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna stay on your side. Oh wait, that's the wrong way again. Shoot. Goodness gracious. This is terrible. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this guy down here. I'm gonna get us a coffee cup. Okay.
I'm also gonna do a coffee cup.
Nice. Okay. We're gonna go 4. So we're gonna stay here, so we're good. Okay. All right. We have to go engines.
Can you answer that? How many decks can you build?
Oh, with what we have for Lorcana, yeah. So we have 2 starter packs, so that gives us enough to make 2 decks. We have the gray-blue one, and then we have the purple-yellow one. And then we have a total of 7 booster packs over the stuff we got from that event, and then we got 1 today. So that's a couple more cards too.
And you've pulled 1 enchanted.
I did in my very first pack. I
Yeah.
pulled a super shiny Hades.
Okay.
We gotta go engines.
I'm gonna use the coffee and change this.
No, we gotta go engines.
Oh.
We have to.
Oh, that's what I.
We have to go
Oh.
engines because this is the end of the round. Okay, so the plane is not going anywhere. Okay, there we go. So that is the end of the round. So this will move down and we'll stay in place.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, cool. So we have the same rules as before, but now we got to go really fast. So I will go here. We need to go above 11. Nice. Boom. I'm going super fast, which means I need to take this 1 and clear this plane out of the way. Okay. I'll put this here. Brakes moving up. Oh, also, you had to put it on the bottom one
Oh.
because the bottom's orange-blue, the top's blue. There you go. Okay. 3.
Okay.
Alright. We're getting pretty good at this.
Yeah. I need the coffee
Okay.
to change this to a 2.
Very nice. Plane be gone. Okay. Room. All right, now we're back on track. Okay, co-pilot, you are first. Okay. What's it gonna be? Four. Okay, so we also need to stay steady this time. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a 4.
Nice. 2.
2. Very
Bye.
nice. All right, bye, plane.
You just
I'm
thought of
never
a joke
gonna.
again, did you?
I'm never gonna unhear that now. Okay, I feel like this is where this is gonna go. Okay. 7. All right. Room. That means next round I'm gonna have to roll that die. Okay.
Do you hear Emma snoring?
I do hear Emma snoring.
Emma's our dog. Okay, I'm just gonna do some coffee.
Okay, sounds good. Do you think after this I can go pull out Park Avenue and we can show it on screen?
Yeah,
Does that
so
good?
if you're wondering if you're gonna stick around or not, I think right after we finish this, we're gonna show off Park Avenue.
Yes, we are. Cool.
It's a pretty fast game, isn't it? Like, I like how fast this
Yeah.
plays.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move this. Room. All right, that flaps down.
I think for us especially, with a baby, like to have some like quick games, like 2-player games like this.
Yeah.
Oh, right? It's the end of the round.
Oh, what? Oh, I think you skipped me. Okay, I'll
Oh.
just put this on coffee. Okay, there we go. All right, sweet. This moves down. Okay, we still have that reroll token if we need it. There we go. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, I'm gonna be first here. And I have to roll this approach die. We have another plane on the airport in our gate because we're early. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go 3. This flaps up. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna use some coffee
Okay.
to turn this into a 4.
Nice. Okay, this flaps up. There we go. Okay. Sorry. I know this plane's gonna tilt.
Yeah. But I don't want it to tilt that much, so I'm gonna turn this into a 3.
3? Okay, nice. So we're gonna go vroom vroom. All right, here we go. I'm gonna put this here. Yeah. I know. We definitely should be like not communicating, but it's more fun to.
I think it's more fun for you guys.
It's more fun for us too.
Um,
We don't tend to be silent in silent co-op games. We'd rather win.
no, that's not true. You were very serious during the crew.
Oh, that's true. I am very serious during the crew. I'm like, no telling. Okay. What do you got for us?
How are we gonna?
So we're just moving forward. So we need to get above a 7 on the engine, which might happen. Oh, we tilted the wrong way. Thanks. Yeah, there we go. That is true. You know, there was like some poor person in the bathroom right there just now, and I was like,
Okay. I'm gonna make this coffee.
Okay.
Oh, that was a 1, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. All right, so we got a coffee, wham bam, and then I'm going to put this here, and I'm gonna make a coffee too. Okay, all right, there you go. Now you gotta put something in the engine. So it's gotta be above a 7 or we don't move. Oh, 8, perfect. Awesome. Room. We have 2 reroll tokens. Okay, so if we get garbage rolls, we need to reroll.
Okay, let's not talk this round, but so
We do get to talk before we roll.
I know, so don't look at your
Okay,
dice.
okay.
So what do we need to do?
We need to level out a
How
little
are we
bit.
in the world are we going to
Oh
fix
shoot,
this?
we need to slam on the brakes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we're gonna, a
Die.
lot of ice.
Well, if we do 1-1 in the last round, we can stop. As long as we have 1-1 in the last round, we can stop. But we probably should do 3-3. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. So, or 1-1 or 2-2.
So I need to do a lower number
or 1-2.
than you.
On what?
The tilt.
Correct. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, so you're first. Okay. I'll put this here. Yeah, we'll do a barrel roll. That'd be fun. Yeah, I mean, there is like the one that I thought was cool in here was the wind one. It's got like a whole thing for like counting wind, and there's like wind in each direction. It's got like a dial.
There's
that
a
goes,
bunch of
like, up
different
here.
scenarios.
Pretty cool. There's a lot
What are
of cool
these
stuff in
trash
here.
cans?
Oh, that just means discard those, because that's what was in the holes of the punch board.
Oh, I thought it
Yeah.
was like we had to clear out the trash out of the plane like
That's
after
the
it landed.
Environmental services
Yeah.
expansion. Okay, all right. So this number was supposed to be higher than my number.
No,
So-
I asked.
Oh yeah, it's okay. All right, I'm gonna put that. Oh shoot, we need to clear those planes out though. Okay, fine. All right. Actually, yeah, that sounds good. We can re-roll too. We have 2 re-roll tokens. Do you need one?
Yes.
Okay, we'll re-roll. Okay, I rolled the exact same numbers. Okay, nice. We cleared out a plane. That's good. All right, I'm gonna put this on the engine here. Okay, vroom. All right, we're getting closer. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this on coffee down here. Okay.
In the fighter jet expansion? Oh.
Yeah, the barrel roll. Yeah. Okay. What's it gonna be?
I'm out of die.
Oh yeah, you're out of dice. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Okay, so this is the final round. We're not looking great.
Okay.
We need to get your flap closed or
Yes.
open. And then we need to not move at all. So we need to be less than 7, but we really need to be less than 3 or we crash into things. So we need to be less than 3 on engines. And then we need to land with this number being 2 higher than this number. Okay.
So
So I'm first. So I'm gonna put this guy here.
it has to be less than 3.
Yeah, it has to be less than 3 for us to stop. Nice. Okay. And then I'm gonna put this guy here.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2. Okay. And then, okay, I'm gonna put this here to get us another coffee.
To be.
A 5?
Yes.
Okay. Moment of truth. I'm gonna re-roll. Okay, let's re-roll.
Wait, what do I still need to do?
We need to get that plane out of the runway.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right, I'm gonna put this guy here for coffee.
I'm gonna take my coffee. So everyone knows it was a 2. Change it to a 1.
Yeah, we we landed the plane. Let's
Yeah!
go. Less than
So-
3.
So the ice didn't matter?
The ice was just harder breaks, so we had to get 2 dice
Gotcha.
every time instead of like the thing that was underneath it, which was just 1 die every single time. So we had to use 2 dice instead.
Yeah, I landed!
Very nice. We had a perfectly flat landing. This is fun. I like this game.
I like this game
Okay,
too.
that's a lot of fun.
Yeah, nice.
Cool.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. So why don't you go to Bark Avenue?
Yeah,
and,
I'll go ahead and go get it.
So
Can you
he's
clean this up?
Yeah, I'll clean it up.
Thank you.
He usually doesn't let me clean it up.
Yes, that's true. I like to put things in very specific places. You're gonna hear me crawling all the way to Bark Avenue now. Okay.
That was fun.
That was fun. I really enjoyed that. Okay, let's see. This should be this is not the right one. Not the right Bark
My
Avenue.
only thing is like, are pilots like really high? I mean, I guess they're really highly addicted to caffeine. That like coffee is such like a active part. I wish.
I know. What's those long?
Yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I'm glad that we got a chance to be able to play and be able to show you guys in case you were thinking about getting this game. Hopefully that helps make up your mind or not.
Okay. Bark Avenue. Let's put that over there. Dun da da. Da 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 da.
So we're just gonna show our game right now because so this is our game, Bark Avenue. This is the deluxe version. So this is gonna be the version people get if they back the Kickstarter. Yeah, I really like doing the giveaway. That was really fun. So we're just gonna, you wanna go ahead?
Yeah, let's do it.
Sure.
Yeah, so this is Bark Avenue. Now my favorite thing is I'm an engineer, so I worked on this insert. It is perfectly flush with the top of the box, which I always said I would do if we designed a game. So we can pull that out, and then we have the punch board, which if you get the Kickstarter, you get the punch board. Now we have the deluxe wooden token add-on pack in here, so we don't actually need this, but I will put that aside. We then have the player board, so this is like the game board. It fits nice and well in the insert there. So that's like the first thing that you'll see when you open it. And then we have the player boards. I'm so excited about these. So we have 5 dual layer boards. Got the player colors on the back. And then on the front, you have the dual layer. So this is where you can slide your like paw tracks and the poops and the cameras for the photos and the favorite activities. You got the hearts, you got the spaces for the stars over here. And then the whole top is like outdented for cards. So you can put the cards on there. So I'll just show you like if I take out one of these paw tokens. Yeah, yes, Kevin, so glad that we could give away the game. It's a lot of fun to do giveaways. We had a lot of fun playing too. So now you can see, there we go. So if I put the paw token in there, what's really cool is you can just like slide it. So it feels like an abacus as I'm like counting. So I love that about it, especially like you feel like you're in like a command center when you got like 2 of them and you like slide them both at the same time. It's always such like a fun experience. But yeah, we have all the, I think this is what everyone always is here for. We have the squishiest squishy poop tokens. So these are super squishy poops. They're a ton of fun and they go in this nice little like circle there. So anything you wanted to show them in particular?
Yeah, well, since like with Sky Team, like it's with coffee cups, we have our own coffee cup
we do
in
have
the
our own
game
coffee cup.
as well.
Yeah, so these are the coffee cups for extra actions. You can flip them over for a one-time use, and then you can discard them again for another time use. So you got these fun little, I like the nice chunky wood tokens with lots of color applications on them.
I'm really happy with how those turned out. Like you guys don't know, like this isn't a Bark Avenue like live, but like this is so crazy how much work went into preparing everything.
Oh my gosh, so much work. Yeah, but it turned out really well.
You can also show off the dice. So this is the park die. So it is quote unquote loaded. So you can see all like the different poops, and I really love the engraving. So this dice is also going to be in the retail version as well. So same dice. And then you also have the squirrel, which you could roll in the park. And the city die has a pigeon.
I did.
And then one of my favorite parts is the golden nugget, and it's metallic version. So it's like, so if you roll this in the park, then all your dogs poop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And a little shoe if you're running. So it's a lot of fun.
Oh, sorry. Some people don't know what this is. So this is Bark Avenue. This is our game design. So this is a game that we've been designing for the past almost 3 years now. We funded it on Kickstarter last year in May. And then we teamed up with Good Games Publishing, who is helping bringing it to retail. So the Kickstarter is coming out in October, and then the retail will come out in November. So yeah, this is 100% our design, our brainchild. This is our pup Emma on the front cover. This is actually, so we did all the art direction for it too. Not the art, we hired all the artists, but this is actually the view out of our window. So this is, everything is to make it most realistic as possible to really feel like a New York City dog walker.
Yeah.
So the point of the game is you're competing in the day in the life of a New York dog walker. You're trying to walk dogs and earn the most money by the end of the day. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's the game.
It is going to be available in indie gaming stores. So several gaming stores backed the Kickstarter.
Yeah, we had a lot of, we had probably like a dozen local game stores back the Kickstarter, but there will also be, we have a retail version of the game. It doesn't have dual layer boards. Instead, it has these, it really turned out well, these paper mats instead with like a linen finish. And then just a couple of the things that are wood here are punch outs, but it's a fantastic version of the game that's cheaper than this one by about $30. So that will be cool to see in stores. So that'll be all over. That's getting wide distribution.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, so it will be, other game stores are picking it up as well from our publisher with Good Games. Good Games Publishing, they've done games like Funfair and Unfair. They've also done Land vs. Sea, so that as well. Oh, great. I'm glad you like the presentation when you're opening it. Yeah, I'm really happy with how it, just so beautiful. I have combed over every single inch of this game. And to be able to, we were able to do the retail preview at Gen Con and to see people loving it, because we'd been so into the nitty gritty for so long, but so to see people enjoying and loving the game was a dream come true.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, so that's Bark Avenue. I just know we posted a link to this live stream on our Kickstarter right before we went in, so and it would be fun to share this here. Very cool.
If you guys want to know more about it, there's a link down below which can take you to our Kickstarter page, which will tell you more information about Bark Avenue. Yeah.
Okay, well, I think that's it for now, right?
Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us this evening. I would love to make this a regular occurrence. Maybe once a week we can hop on and play some games together. I think that would be a lot of fun.
We're always playing games anyway, so.
How many doggies did you end up adding in? Yeah, I can answer that. There's 81 dogs. So.
Oh shoot, I spoiled it, sorry.
Yeah. So there's 81 dogs. About, I would say, 50 of them or so are from Kickstarter backers.
Yeah, or just people we know or real life.
Yeah, but they're from Kickstarter backers. Yeah.
If you're looking for it in stores, it's not out yet, so it comes out in November. So that's when people
so it comes out in November. So it's had its little small debut. We flew in 100 copies for Gen Con, and so that was just a little preview to get people knowing about it. But overall, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave us any questions down below, and I'll make sure to type back and answer it. But thank you guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening or morning or day, wherever you are.